Yeah.
It look live in there though. It's nice in there, man. Like she be buying stuff, man. Stuff she be buying be cheap as fuck too.
Let's see. Entire rental unit. Oh yes, 1 bedroom, 2 bed, 1 bath. He's a super host.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay.
So like so one guy, the dude that owns him, I think he got him one. So she hosted, so she get 20% of what he make. So cause she do all the answering the calls if something go wrong, and all that shit. And he just pay her 20% of what he made.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But, so it look like, man, I'm trying to say what, they look like, she ain't got the outside on there, huh?
And able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, so it's kind of old.
Now Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. On play action, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Man, yeah, but then she got mad. They are nice judges. She fixed them up. So, like, on the inside, the guy that owns the apartment, like, so what it was, the tenants, they bought the building, they bought the building, and he put the tenants out. So he trying to Airbnb all of them, because if he Airbnb all of them, people gonna take care of his shit. He gonna get steady money. He ain't gotta worry about people late on the rent. Shit ain't gonna be tore up.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Maybe a couple up to the 30.
What she got, like, pull out couch bed. She said when you buy furniture, pull out couch bed and sleep people in. So that's 3, and she got another little couch.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Again, it's Taylor. And unable to get downhill there, so take this off at the 36.
What is that? What you talking about?
Just a 2-yard pickup, and should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
You say downstream from AT&T Stadium?
Punt here as he sends this one away.
It's like 8 minutes away.
They'll return it from the 6. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Giants drive will start from deep in the territory with a 1st and 10.
Well, she gonna find this one. It might not be there, might be somewhere else.
Ready to begin their next drive.
Might be in Houston.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make
a lot of owners that buying like all apartments, they fixing them up. They're giving them to people for Airbnb because they try to deal with renters. Like she got another house. She said soon as the old girl leaks up, she's getting out of there.
Young's throw there incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
What you mean white guy?
Let that incompletion become an with the house. Like, oh boy, here we go.
No, she got her another house.
Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah, make money.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Earlier.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Giants at 7-8 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight. So trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight. And when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. And I expect them to play really well here.
Well, it's my last 2 weeks. Maybe my last week here. I'll be in Brownwood next week.
It's Young off play action. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
It's my last week here.
A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
But I'll make you back. Give me about like 30 minutes, Blizzard.
On top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Graham Gano on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try to get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Being chased out left. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Play action. Now Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Nate Hobbs there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Young off the play fake. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Richardson on 3rd and short. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He finds Taylor, complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Off play action, Richardson. And the giant rush gets almost down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what I'm searching for now.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A play fake, now Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 37. A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, it's Young. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here is Young. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Richardson. Steps away. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he goes out right around the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Richardson to throw off play action. On the move to his left. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the half, Richardson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down on what would be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. On 1st down, Richardson. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Richardson on 2nd and 10. Out to his left. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, just send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, didn't it?
Yeah,
I think that's what people remember. But I also know this, in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Richardson off the play fake. And this will be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And he'll just get rid of it.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the 1st time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce from 17 yards out. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On 2nd and 9, Young. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be held down at about the 30-yard line.
Everybody can make trades but me. This nigga got Jalen Waddle. Everybody can make trades but
spectacular.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. This is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Waddle, 30 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking
I have
about
to go
making sure they're giving him
a 72 corner. They won't make it with a 1st round pick for a 72 corner. That's as brown as a penny. Come.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No trade coach. No trade coach.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Play action. Now Richardson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Richardson on 4th down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Young off the play fake. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Ready, set. Striker, 3-3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Young. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a pickup of 6. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Barkley. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Barkley again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Gano for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Quick slant here to Woods. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off play action, Richardson. And he's going to go down again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. 3rd and long for Richardson. Got his man, it's Woods. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Young here to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll go to Barkley again. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. They go play action. Young. And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Colts pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory